volume up super loud or use the captions all the time because you just can't hear what people are saying, right? Everything's muffled, the background noise is always so loud, the music, all of it. Well, I have got an amazing solution for you. I own one of these. I have the larger version. I'm kind of wishing I had this because this is the more petite, compact size with the same big clarity. This is not about volume. This is about clarity of sound using patented hearing aid technology. So it's a soundbar. It's very easy to set up. It's literally just a plug and you're off and running. But instead of making things just louder, it actually lifts and separates the voices from the background noise. That's that patented hearing aid technology. So now you can clearly hear what's being said and what's happening. I'm gonna do a quick demonstration for you. So this is just TV volume. I'm gonna be quiet. Now I'm gonna turn on the ZVOX. You ready?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition would be worth somewhere between 10 and 15.
That's with it off. Oh, wow. Can barely hear a thing.
And all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the...
So again, it's not about loudness, it's about clarity. Pretty amazing. Now here's something else that's also pretty amazing. This is the lowest price we have ever offered this, and it's the lowest anywhere that we have found it. I love encouraging you to do comparison shopping, but I want you to take a look at this nearly 150 perfect 5-star reviews, $89.99 out in retail. Anywhere else you look to get this would be $250 because you are getting the ZVOX soundbar, you're getting all of the remotes that you need, you're getting the adapter that you need, but you're also getting extra software, which is so cool. LiveX Live is a streaming service where you can watch live concerts, Lifetime Movie Club, Daily Burn if you want to do some fitness activities. But at the core of it, the ZVOX alone is usually $169, and today we're at $89.99. This is a new offer. It's on 4Flex. It's free shipping, and it's the lowest it's ever been. We have 3 colors to choose from, you guys. So up here, we've got it in the black. We have titanium, and then we have espresso on the end there. Any TV, it is so simple to set up. Lori Leland's gonna walk us through it. She is live on Skype right now. Lori, it is amazing what this can do. You don't have to turn it up anymore. You just get that clarity right away.
Oh my gosh, this is a sanity saver, marriage saver in some cases, right? I was the one in my household, I kept saying to my husband, what'd they say? Can you turn it up? I was driving him insane, Michelle, because I couldn't understand the voices on TV. So if you love to watch TV, I know a lot of us, since we've been home, we're watching more television. Even those first release movies are being released at home now. We want that home theater experience, or at the very least, we want to be able to understand what's being said on TV. That's why you need ZVOX. And like you said, this is the most affordable, least intimidating, easiest one we have ever offered in our history here at HSN. And this is tiny but mighty. So with that patented hearing aid technology, you don't need some big clunky eyesore to enhance the sound. And like you said, this isn't about loudness. It's about clarity, because you can crank up TV volume, but just it's TV volume that's been worse and louder, right?
Yes, and I feel like too lately, commercials, the background music is so loud, music in shows is so loud, you do lose hearing what's actually happening. And tell me about this video, because it's explaining how this works.
Yeah, so you already said simple and easy, hook up one cable into your TV. We include everything that you need, works with just about every TV out there, and then plug it into power. I was joking, but not joking when I told you I literally took this on vacation with me. Yeah. Because it's so tiny. It's only 1 pound, 10 ounces, or I'm sorry, 10 inches long. So you can just bring this, it's a pound, stick it in your bag. And we were at a cabin we went on a road trip, and we went to a cabin in North Carolina. And I knew that we were going to be there for almost a week. I knew I wouldn't be able to understand TV without my ZVOX, because it makes that big of a difference. So if you've ever been frustrated, rewinding, because you're missing plot points, what they say over and over and over again, or turning on closed captioning like you mentioned. Yeah. I mean, there is nothing more annoying to me than reading television or reading a movie, right? Nobody wants that. And I want you guys to realize, though, if you are having this issue, like so many of us are, you are not alone, and it's not your fault. The speakers inside flat screen TVs these days are getting smaller and smaller because they don't have space to put in any larger speakers in this super slim body. So the tinier the TVs get, guess what? The tinier the speakers get as well. And usually what we found, and the ZVOX team actually kind of ripped into a few TVs to see what the speaker situation was like, these are firing either down or at your back wall. So, Michelle, we're out here trying to listen to TV and the sound's going back here. So it's not doing us any favors at all. With ZVOX, you don't need that sound bar. This is all you need. This is a sound bar with that patented hearing aid technology. It's grabbing the voices out of the background, making them clear, and then pushing them forward. So yes, everything sounds better, but the voices really pop. And your demonstration was mind-blowing. Because I couldn't hear anything that the actors were saying on TV. I mean, this makes all the difference.
Let's do it again. I'm gonna, okay. This is the sound coming just through the television. Now listen to this.
Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom.
Okay, you hear the teacher.
142,000 divided by 1609, you're gonna get somewhere.
I mean, that is night and day. I'll do it again.
Miles every 1 hour. Great Scott, right? No?
That's the difference between feeling like you have to crank up the volume, maybe having your spouse come out and say, turn it down, you know, having to do the captions to see what's happening when you watch movies, action movies, sports, I mean, everything. It makes it so much easier. Lori, my husband said, because we own one, he's like, it kind of sounds like when I put my glasses on. He's like, it's the difference between standard def and high def viewing, but for my ears. He's like, all of a sudden, because it's not louder, it's more clear. Obviously, you can crank this up. We have had one too many parties pre all this crazy COVID-ness with music that sounded amazing too, because now you're hearing the lyrics and that you've got the lows and the highs and the room filling sound from a tiny little guy with one cord to plug it in. And what's so amazing is we've never had this value ever. And honestly, it's the lowest price anywhere that we have found. And I encourage you, take a look around and see what this costs in the marketplace. The ZVOX alone is $169.99 everywhere. So we're way ahead of the game at $89.99. But look at all the extras we're throwing in. LiveX Live is the neatest thing. Since we can't go to live concerts, you can actually stream and watch live concerts and music festivals. You get Lifetime Movie Club, Daily Burn is a fitness thing. You also have an extended 2-year warranty, which is phenomenal. This is a big brand, ZVOX. They've been doing this quite a while. You are getting great quality with this, but we've never had this price with free shipping. Just choose black, titanium, or the espresso is really pretty. So if you've got darker hardwoods or your furniture is this color, but it's small, to your point, Lori. It's only about 10 inches long. So you don't need a giant clunky system. You don't need speakers all over your home. You don't need a pro to come in to get great clear sound.
Yeah, exactly. And this is virtual 3D surround sound. So this tiny but mighty speaker basically sounds very much like that system you would have installed where the speakers are coming out of the ceiling. This gives you a very similar sound. And also, I love the fact that it is so portable. You can carry it from room to room. We actually kind of switched up our TV viewing since we've all been home because my husband just monopolized our big TV with sports, right? I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I wanted to watch something else. I had to buy this other smaller TV, and I love that this just disappears. So this works with every size TV, and with your little ones, it might fit right under the legs. So you did an amazing demo. I want to just try it here from home. I know we've got my second Skype feed hooked up, but that TV sound, and this is over Skype and it's over Wi-Fi, but I just want you to hear this because it's really hard to tell what people are saying on television these days. So here's TV sound.
And when I looked inside, this was there, and it looked really old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru.
TV, and I'm dying to hear how much this thing is worth.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see.
Without, I mean, what a huge difference. For me, I was like, especially when that teacher came on, I was like, what'd he say? You miss the dialogue if you don't have something to enhance the voices, and that's where ZVOX really shines. Again, one cable to hook it up. It's unbelievable with that output leveling mode too. Like you were saying, the loud commercials that blast you out of the room, or if you've ever been embarrassed because you have to crank up volume so much and the people around you are like, ooh, too loud. This is gonna help modulate the super loud commercials. So it brings everything down so it's a similar volume, which is really nice if you're watching a TV show with commercials. And then, like you said, listening at a lower volume, but being able to hear the clarity. That's what this does that the other soundbars out on the market don't do. So you can listen at a lower volume more comfortably, but still understand what's being said. This has saved me. So I am so sick of, you know, those TVs where you can't hear a thing. It's super muffled. You're rewinding all the time. If you've been that embarrassed person, like I've been in my household where I'm like, what do you say? Turn it up. Try this.
Yeah.
I mean, we've never had any ZVOX, and we've sold hundreds of thousands here at HSN alone. It's out at retail. This is a brand that's huge. They're everywhere. They basically invented the soundbar in the first place. But what a great way to tip your toe into the ZVOX technology without breaking the bank, Michelle. This is such a great value.
It's nice to know you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get great, clear sound. It's the lowest we've ever done, the lowest we've found anywhere. We're taking care of shipping and handling. We have 4 flex, and you have a full 30 days to try it. It takes a couple minutes. It's one plug to plug it in, and then you plug it into power. And I'm gonna do the demo one more time while we can, because I really think the proof is in the pudding. So this is TV sound.
So beautiful.
I'm gonna turn on the ZVOX. You ready?
They would love to marry you.
What?
Can you tell me a little bit more about the background on this figurine?
Yes, well, I was cleaning out my grandfather's attic.
TV sound.
And when I looked inside, this was there. And it looked really old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
TV. So, I mean, I think it's pretty blatantly obvious, you guys, what a difference this can make. All about that clarity, patented technology, great value, like you were saying, Lori. The reviews are phenomenal. A couple of them said product is as advertised. Setup is easy, no kids needed. Sound improvement was immediate. Michigan, Uper said, with the ZVOX, speech comes through so much clearer, not just louder. So try it out, get it while it's at this value we've never done, and see what everybody's talking about. Lori, thank you. I know you'll be able to hear the big game, no problem with yours.
I'm super excited, Michelle. Cannot wait to cheer on and listen to the commentators, because now we can hear every single word.
Yes, absolutely. It was good to see you. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, Lori. Quick break. On the other side,